The new fishing system is officially live inside of Once Human, and I finally have had a chance to get my hands on it. Today I'm going to break this system down step by step and show you how to land fish with a practically 100% success rate. Let's go ahead and start off by breaking down the UI really quickly. At the very bottom of the screen, you're going to have your total stamina as well as what bait you currently have equipped. And then right above that is where you're going to have your reel tension meter. I want to start off by addressing the two things that is going to make you lose a fish, and that is if you run out of stamina before the fish does, and also if you put too much tension on your reel, you will snap the line. While you are reeling in the fish, you are going to want to keep this tension meter between halfway and 3/4 full. If you start to creep into the red zone, you're going to start to burn your stamina faster, and if your tension is too low, you're not going to be chunking enough stamina off of the fish. While I was testing this out, I had to go out of my way in order to lose a fish because my stamina depleted. And I think that has to do with the third piece of UI that I want to break down, because while you are reeling in and keeping your meter between halfway and 3/4 full, you are also going to be presented with a mini game where you are going to have to press either A to pull left or D to pull right. If you are on controller, I heard that you have to use your D-pad in order to do this, but don't quote me on that because I have not played using a controller yet. Regardless, it is this mini game that is going to knock most of the stamina off of the fish. From what I could tell, you cannot reel in any size fish without partaking in this mini game. You can see with this electric eel right here, I reeled and did not partake in the mini game until I was down to about 20% stamina, and then that's when we started to do the mini game just to see if I could salvage the catch, and sure enough, we managed to reel that electric eel in. So you are definitely going to have to partake in this mini game in order to be catching fish inside of Once Human. Another thing that I think is worth mentioning is that the fishing rod inside of the reel tension meter has an animation where it will move either out or in, and I think what this is doing is indicating what sort of tension the fish might also be putting on the line. This is just a guess, but you might also be burning extra stamina if you are pressing reel in while the fish is also pulling on the line. So if you are running out of stamina and doing the mini game, maybe try to feather clicking the reel in button rather than holding it for long spurts of time. Other than that, fishing is pretty straightforward. Like I said, the only time I was losing a fish because I ran out of stamina was literally because I was not doing that side mini game where you pull to the left or the right. The last thing I want to quickly touch on, which doesn't have to do with the mechanics of catching the fish, but rather an extra bait that you can throw on there, and that is any of the small fish that you happen to catch. With every single one of these, I was catching a barracuda, which is a purple rarity fish, which is really nice. I'm sure you can catch even rarer fish. Let me know down in the comments if you've managed to catch all of the new rare fish yet. But that's all I wanted to break down inside of this video. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'm out.